So how are you guys? I'm come back. So right now we have the T15. So the T15, I have the four boards. And the three is zero ASIC. One is blocking and chip number 19. So let's go to try this one. So this is my first time I'm working with this one, but we check what is exactly there of the problem. So but for me, this hashboard is easy than S19, T17 plus, S17 plus. So there's a very is not too much hot because there's very hazy. So right now this dashboard we have is a 0. So I'm trying to check this one again. So just a second. So yes, it's 0 ASIC. So if you remember, I make same video I make before is a T7 T7 T15 T15, and this one is the same function, is working same thing. Just you need to figure out the same thing like what I did with S15, and this one is the same thing. So just you need to be careful with this one, just you work easily. So this is the chip for S19. So I'm putting here. Actually, before today I work with S19 no peak. So S19 no peak. So I figure out the problem is not exactly in the boost. So we have the problem with the generator. So I go to back in my table. So I plug it in my generator. So I test it, is working very well. So no problem with that one. So we never change. So right now I put it back to itsync. So we send in the unit what is showing the unit. So right now we try this one. So after then we see. So this one is, if I told you before, like S7 S15 we work, the ground is the same thing. This one is the same thing, same function is working the ground. If you go to measurement, is the same thing, the ground. So the ground, I'm getting the fast chip, I'm checking here. So we have something, so if I'm checking here, so 1.8. So here we have the 1.8. So I'm coming too much far. So we need to go quickly. So here's a lot of the etching is very bad installation, so we cannot measure. So just I'm coming here to check. So we have 1.7. So if I'm coming here, so here too, me, I have the 1.7. So 1.7, I'm following here. So exactly here, we don't have the 1.7. So maybe some problem is this domain. So little bit come back. We check here too. If I'm go to, because so 1.7 we have here, and also here what we have. So exactly we have here 1.7. So check this place. And so 1, 2, 3, 4 is this one. So here we don't have the 1.7. If I go here, so we have 1.7. So just I'm check this one, supposed to is this. Okay, we have here two. So we have here, so if I'm coming in the fast domain, we don't have the return back. So I think we have the problem here somewhere. So it's a 6. So if I'm coming here 6, no, you don't have the here properly the return back. Here too you don't have the return back, so just we check here. No. Okay, maybe it's this one. No return back here too. So if I'm go here to check, so no. Here too we don't have the return back, so this one what we have. So it started from here. So if I'm go to next chip, so we don't have the return back very well. So if I'm checking this one, we have the return back. So the return back is working. So the next one is nothing. So what I'm trying right now to figure out very well. So I'm go here. So still I'm doing something else. So in the middle, so I'm doing jumping. So what I'm doing just to see in the backside. So okay, RO. So if I'm go with this one, so I'm go to from backside. Okay. So 1.7 for this one we have. So we have here. So one thing is more, and the other things you can measure from backside very easy. You can measure very easy because you can see the point, and also you have the touch point here, so you can do easily. So right now I'm doing same thing, and from backside where this is stopping, what is going on, so everything we can see very well. 1.8 we have here. If I'm go here, we have. So just I'm coming here to see what is it. So this one is good, and what is this one? So we have here, and what is the clock? The clock too we have. So we have problem exactly here. So the board is not on. 7, 18. So is it starting from here? If I go back here, what we have? So exactly 17, 18 we have here, but here is like it's dropped down in 12 and 13. So if you go to see here, I think just we need to show you something. If I'm go to with this chip, the return back is 18, 17 and 18. So this one is good. So this one is good. If I'm coming here, check this one, 13. So this chip you have the problem. So I'm not sure because this is my first time I'm working with this hashboard. So I'm doing a jumping. We can get something, you know. So just let's do that. So if I'm go here to here, we get nothing. So it means the jumping is not work with this one. So nothing. So if I'm doing this, it's not working. Okay. Again, I'm go here to check this one. 17, and still this one is moving. So the LDO is good, this one. If I'm go to check the clock for this one, so the clock for this chip is good, and this one the clock what do you have? So this one too the clock is good. So just only the return back of the problem this chip. So let's go to try to check this chip from front, and we go to change this one. So you have the problem exactly here. So we need to stop this one, this one. Let's try to change this chip. We see what is going on. But this one is not the same like S15, because S15 is in the backside. They don't have the um, heatsink, so that one you have it in the backside heatsink. So this is good. So just only your heat and put less, put a 400 something is okay for this one, because you have in the backside one heatsink. But for this uh, S15, no, you need to put less heat. So right now we need to take out the chip first. I need to prepare some chip for me from this is S15. So I'm taking out some chip from here, but the chip is same. S15 T15 is the chip is same, so you can use from T15 to S15, S15 to use T15. The two is the same. And so one, I need to, at least we need to take like because me I have the four boards, so at least we need to take it out like 6 7 chip. So this one is very dirty, don't take it out because after then trouble. So we need to take out this one. And this one. Right. Just only one thing, you need to taking out the chip is taking less a little bit of time, otherwise is is good to work with. This one is very easy, and that's it. So is I think is enough. So anytime you take it out the chip, so the chips stay in the etching like that. So you need to again heat in the etching and with your knife let it to let it little bit like that to heat. After then is easy coming out the chip. But still you need to use like that a knife, because if you the glue is not dry too much, so if you pushing a lot you broken your chip. So slowly you need to do slowly very. You see, is it coming out one? So the editing is free right now here. So the another one will try to take it out. So this is the another one chip. So only one thing is taking the time is the chip. If you recycling the chip, this one is takes time. Otherwise, the Hashboard you install the chip, you take it out. The chip is not takes a time too much. Just only the thing is, this one takes a time, so you need to be careful about that one. Otherwise, we broke the chip, so that's why it takes more time for this one. We let it to properly. We take easy the glue. We give it more time for this one, so otherwise is not too much harder repairing for this one. So this one is done. Okay. This one is the glue is a lot, so it takes more time. But I'm not forcing because it broke the chip. So this one is done. So right now, just only the side of the pin you need to clean because if you install here, you cannot see the pin very well. So you misplaced, so you cannot exactly put in the same place, same spots. So what you're doing, just with your dot tools, you need to little bit to clean the side of the pin. So this is little bit hard, but is not just don't broke the chips, or just little bit we need to clean here. So is a clean here. So one side is clean. So just I'm try to one side here we need to clean little bit, because so is a clean here too, and this side is already clean little bit of it. So this is done. So one chip is ready. So I'm trying to do this one. So this one is too done. Is a okay this side, and this side we need to clean this side of the chip. So this is done, I think. Okay. So main thing is art thing is this one to clean the chip. So otherwise is nothing. Just only think you need to clean the chip. This one is a heart. Otherwise it's not hard. So just you need to clean the chip, because if it's not clean the chip you cannot see the point and the main things, the line, and also I think so we need to clean this one first. Me, I hit this one like with a glue only. To the cleaning is very hard to clean. If any ashboard you can give me, I can fix, but this one is little bit hard for us to cleaning the glue. If you know some easy way to clean very easy, let me know, and I appreciate you. Thank you guys. But if you know some way to how can we clean this one. So one of my chip is going down. Is go down, 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 down. Because we are So after we can find them, no problem for this one. No, but after then he broke the chip. I know that. So if you hit right now here, you cannot clean this one because if you putting a yeah exactly say you need to hit here. So if you hit outside the chip like that, if you hit so the this side the pin the soldering is going on. So after then you find another job. So for that case, what I'm doing, I'm not doing that. So just I'm cleaning. If you, I want to put a zoom and to see just only where I'm cleaning right now. Just I'm cleaning here. If I'm do something to show you. So just I'm cleaning this place, not all the chip. So I know. So just I'm cleaning here this side. So because if I'm go to in the dashboard, so after then we cannot see the pin we install exactly the same place because we see the pin is like this. So if you go this after then the pin is hide right now. So the pin is hide. So you cannot see here because this is a glue. So we cannot hit here to clean because if I do that after then I get another job. We need to resolding again there. So everything is going on after then we need to again to do the soldering. So this is why me I'm not doing that. So I'm doing with a knife. After then I install in the dashboard. So if I install in the dashboard the chip, so after then the cleaning is easy. I know that you little bit you can get hot, and after then you clean. So we can that. So and the pin side, exactly where I'm talking. So here you can. So right now we cannot give it a heat. So what I'm doing, just I'm doing with my knife. So this is more good for me because right now is easy. After then if I'm doing heat and we do same thing, so my job is go longer. So this one is in the side. If without heat we can find something too hazy, yes, but not with the heat because if we heat that one after then to trouble, so we can get another job. So right now the chip is done and we go to install the chip back. So I'm do this. So right now the temperature for the heat I'm bringing more down more. So right now is a 400, so I'm bringing it like 300 350 something, but for me is more than 350 because it don't need a lot heat. So I'm staying at 300 and 300 is enough for this one. So let's go, we install the fast chip. So this is the chip. I just do that. So this is my first chip I'm installing here. And so is it done? But we need to hit a little bit to go is on place. So I think is enough for this one. So little bit we bring this one. So right now we can clean very easily because already the chip is installed in the dashboard. So right now we can clean very easy, but before we cannot put a heat. If we put a heat, so we cannot hold the chip. So right now, so the chip is in the dashboard. So if right now I'm giving heat, we clean very easy. I know that, but if we put this one, just a second, because it's not soldering well. And just we try this one here. You need to push little bit this side. But so just so if you check right now, we can do very easily clean. I know that, but and before if chip is not in the dashboard, install is in the dashboard, so you cannot clean because it's coming hard. You cannot holding. So with this one, so right now we can clean what you have, or so like a new chip, so you can clean very easily. Because I know before the S15 I show you already how can you clean the chip, but is a in the dashboard, installed in the dashboard. If it's outside the dashboard, it's very hard to clean this one. So you can clean right now like this, but you if you see it is a hard little bit, you just small, you need a heat, but you need to clean this one too. So this one I know, so I'm giving hot little bit and I'm taking out. So this is cleaning is very easy, I know this, because if you see S S9 Ultra Pluses, there's all of it with the glue. All of time I'm doing same thing, but really for the side you can. So right now I'm cleaning too much, so it's coming like a new chip. You see, is that everything is coming out the glue. So, but you need to slowly you give it heat. So if you check right now in the top, so if you install in the dashboard, you can clear, you can heat and you clean. But if it's outside the dashboard, you cannot do the same process because also the chip is coming hot and you cannot hold the chip and is not cleaning. So if is installed in the dashboard, yes, you can heat and you clean. So right now I clean this one, and if you see, you can see on number two. So because if you see right now, you can see the number because is I clean like that, but I don't know. And if you see the pin, the first time if you take it out any chip, so here is a glue. If you install it back, you cannot see the pin. So maybe some pins you make a short. So and that's why all of time I'm cleaning the side of the where is the pin. So if I'm putting something like this to see very well, so I'm cleaning here because this here is a glue. So that's why I'm cleaning fast here. After then, I'm not thinking about here because this is the surface of the chip, so you can clean very easily. And this is not a big deal. So if you install here, after then is a easy you clean like this chip. So between two is a very different. So this one is not really hard. So just we try to see the another one quickly. So because no time right now, you know. So this one we check what is this one. So I start the test. '28. So 28 after then is jumping everywhere. So it's got 19. So we go in the back side. We measure from here. So this one is good. So if I'm coming here is nice. So is good. So here what is going on? 17. So if I'm account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly I'm here. So the return bags are not stable. You see is moving a lot. So if I'm go here is still moving. Is jumping, but is not supposed to do that. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm check the clock here. What is it? You have it. And this one. So here and here you have the little bit of different, and because this is 0.912. So if I'm coming here, we have the 0.8. So here what we have 9, 8, and okay 8. So this one you have the problem with the clock. Is not with the return back. So anytime you see everywhere red, 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 whatever he gave you. So here you have the clock problem. So first of all you need to find the clock. Where is you have the clock problem? So first one is blocking here 19. So I'm going to first of all we check 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this one 19? So the clock we check here. So the clock is here is looking good, but and the down what do we have? So if you see here, okay, the clock is here. So number 1. if you see here, so this line, this domain, all of the same thing, the clock. Nothing is not good in 9, but here, okay, is this one? Yes, is good. But the next domain, I think is this one, starting 9. So maybe we go with the clock. So right now we need to follow the clock. So here is good. If I'm coming here, start 9. So here is a 9. And if I'm checking here, all of is 8, 8, 8, 0.8, 0.8, and still started from here is a 9. So is it start? This one is a 9. Maybe suppose this one is a hit. Is a hit. This one is a 9. 9. This one is a hit. Just a second. Okay. This one is a 9. So start from here. So let's go. We try to change this one fast. And sometime, if you see something like that hashboard, you give you whatever rate. So let it too much hot, because the F is not that one. If you not put it too much hot, so maybe put in the Owen some minutes. So after then it go fine. But if you give your rate, so it's not supposed to good, but you need to let hot too much, it coming hot, so by itself is go good. But so right now this one is not good for me. So anytime I'm, so you see is right now the board is green, but is on temp advanced mode is green. So we stop here, we again launch the test. 16. So 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay, I'm trying something else. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is this one. So the return back is this. 18 in the clock and 9. So 20. So if I'm coming here, 9. 29. Okay. And so still we have the moving. No. Okay. No. 31. Okay. Because in the backside of the dashboard you have the dust, we cannot see very well, so that's why me takes little bit of time to find the return back. So is it here? Is it coming from here? 16, 15, 14. Okay. So here we have the one problem, just we need to verify this one first. So this one. So all of time is coming out with the heatsink. So just we need to do this, and we take one chip. Just this one we need to. So I install another one chip here. So just we need to clean little bit. So and the glue. If we get all this hashboard fix it, after then we clean the glue. So right now we don't need to clean the glue right away. Have to, but this a hard little bit is a good to do right now. But we are not sure the chip is good, you know, because I'm taking from scrap board. So this chip, so I'm not sure 100% if is a good. So we clean is a nice. Otherwise, we don't need to clean the bad chip too, you know. So just I'm trying to do this one for, and the next one I cannot do this. So if you see very well here what I'm cleaning something like this because you're looking like a new chip. So this is my cleaning, and the last cleaning I'm doing this one. So this is looking like a new chip if you're cleaning very well. So this is a new chip, so you can see all is a number, but this is the process. If you install the chip in the Hashboard, you already installed in a Hashboard, after then you can do that. Otherwise you cannot do that. So this is, and this is the things of here. Okay, so right now I'm putting aside to cool, and we check this one what is going on. Let's try. So I put the multimeter here, so still is 0. Need to figure out from this one. So this one is the ground. We need to check here. So no return back here at all. So no return back here at all. Maybe it's this one too. because in the front you cannot easily to measure the volume. If you go in the back side, it's more precise, it's easy to measure the value. So okay, I'm taking from here 1.7, so 1.7 is okay here too, is good here. So if I'm coming here, so so everyone is good here. So this one, okay, this one it don't have the return back here. We chip exactly the same chip I changed, so it don't have the return back. So this one you have the clock, yes, the clock is good. So this one the clock have just only the return back, it don't have it here. So maybe we check first this one. Okay, this one is good, is working. So if I'm coming here, this one is good, the helium. So this one is good, yes. So the chip I installed is not working. So just we try this one something. No. So here, okay, I'm doing something else. Just do. Let me see. No, totally is not work this thing. Just we unplug this one. Okay. Every pro. Looping it. Okay. And this one you don't have the return back. No. If I'm go with this one, no. So just I'm installing another one to make sure. We need to check something here. Okay. So this one is let it cold. We try this one. I think the chip is not same. This one just we try now. So if the chip is not same, how can I think the chip is not same. So if I'm go to the clock, no. Okay. So here you have the another problem. So the clock is too much high. The return back is stop exactly the same spots. So the return back is stopping here. So it's stopping here. The return back is not very well. So just a second, we can form something else. The chip is the two chip is same, you know. Just we need to make sure this one's on 9. This one I think is not, this one is a broken one. And this one for This one is too broken. Okay. So this chip is a broken one. We can clean here to see what is this chip. Okay. And what is a chip? So I clean this one chip, but we make sure the chip is same. So if I'm looking this chip, this one is on. What is this? BM. BM 3919. And what is this one? Just we need to check the chip that is the same. So 0. Okay, this one is a 0 something, and this one, what is this? So 139.9. Okay, this one is, I get it. And this one 31 s. Okay, if I can. Okay, 1 2 3 4 4 1 2 3 4. The two is the same, the chip. So the chip is same. Suppose maybe the chip is not good. So I installed the chip is not good. So right now we need to take it out again. I put another one to see, because it's 0 ASIC right now. So just I'm trying this. So this one's supposed to here, this one's supposed to here. I'll go with this one. So this one I install again the another chip. So right now we try to see. So on this one we put the call, on this one. So nothing, and go back side here. So return back is not from here, it's not coming very well. So 2 times I change this chip. So just a second, I'm trying here to see what's going on with this one. Okay, this one. No return back here, okay. So 10. Exactly this chip have the problem, but if I'm doing jumping right now, we get 10. So I'm trying to do something else. So 10. If I'm go here, because we see not very well. So if I'm go here to here, 10. So this chip you have the problem, but 2 times I change the chip, so nothing is changed. So right now, what I know, so there are sometimes broken the resistance. So maybe this one is a resistance. So what I'm doing, so right now I'm checking the resistance. After then I'm go to with chip again, but really we don't know about is a resistance too. The value for is a resistance. So how much is it? For this case, we need to take one good hashboard to take the value for resistance. So if I'm checking here, so for return back, which resistance is blocking is this one, 1.9. Okay, here same thing. If I'm go here, okay, all not same. So just we compare from here. So same, same. So this one is all of same. I think is not the resistance. So just we try to. Okay, this one is good. So I measure my all resistance what we need. So right now I'm doing here same thing with this one. Okay, what we have here. And this is nice. Is good. Okay, but we need to open I think one of the hashboard because it's all of is not the same one the resistance. So we need to take the value very well. So after then we come back with this one, but right now I'm not sure is the resistance is a chip because the chip is the 2 time I changed the chip, but still the resistance is left. So maybe this is the resistance, so it's doing that. So if I look here, everything is fine. So what I'm doing, I'm moving the chip little bit to other side to see, but the line is clear, but is too much far. And just I'm doing something else right now. But still the jumping is working, okay? Before I say you the jumping is not working. So right now I see with this hashboard the jumping is working. So it's a more good news for this hashboard. So we can do still we find the problem very quickly with the jumping. So this is a good news, good sign. So just I'm little bit to move the chip to other side to see what is going on. So already I moved the chip a little bit to the other side, so we will be see right now. So we put to the side to pulling up this one, and we go with this one. So this one. No, here we don't have the return back. The chip have the problem, I know. Nothing, so if I'm coming here to check, exactly we have the 1.7, 1.7. So here what we have, 1.7. We have 1.7 here, okay. If I come here to check, so nothing. So just we need to go in the back side to jump this one too. So we have the problem here to between this one, okay. Is a here to here. So this one is not jumping, okay. If I'm coming here, what we get? 20. If I'm go back here, nothing. If I'm coming here, I get 20. So, okay. If I'm jumping here, I can get the 20, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20 is this one. This domain total is a block. Okay, here nothing. If I'm go here, nothing. So just we go here, what we get? Nothing. Okay, and go from here to here, nothing. 20. So the first chip is this chip. You have the problem. So we try something else right now. I'm doing something else. Maybe this chip is not same. Just we wait for this one to try this one. Maybe this chip is not same, but I'm not sure. So we try something else. We put this one here, this one here, and same. No. So we know the chip is not the same function, I think. So this one I change here only. Yes, the chip is not same. So we need to take a permission from my boss. So one of this hashboard we make to take a chip from that, because otherwise it's not working. So just we go to see him, and we come back very quickly. Just give me like a 5 minute, guys. Sorry. I don't know, is that upstairs? Oh, Joe is not here? The chip is, I think, not same. No, because so I take it out from the. Uh, huh? Let's get it out. So sorry guys, I come back, I bring some new chip. So we try to first we make the chip. This one is good. So is a 1. I did it, so we need to use this one. So the soldering is finished. We need to take more soldering here. Just one of this one, so this one is no here. Okay, 20. We need to bring this one here to a little bit light. So this chip is not for me is not good. We put right now here, so maybe we try after we try again to see if it work. Just we need to clean here a little bit. So just a second. I need to put a little bit of soldering here too, because maybe the pin is not soldering enough, don't have the soldering enough, so this is good. So we need to clean this one here, and we check again. So this soldering is not good, because the tools is not good, this one. So we need to take it out, this, we need to put this one. Yeah, maybe this one is best. So this one is good one for this type of job. So we got to install this one back to see what is going on. If is a pass, is a chip. If is not pass, is not a chip. So first one we check this one. We need to cooling right away, and we test this one. So because this is a new chip, supposed to work. So we do this one quickly to cooling hub to see. So I get it one. So this is the chip. So the chip, what we install the chip here, so it's not passing. So right now I installed another chip, the new chip, so it's a pass. So actually I don't know. Maybe the two of this chip is not good. So I can do something else. So right now we stop here. So we need to put the chip for another one to see is the chip, so because this one I add again the chip but it's not work, so that's why I'm go to with a new chip. Just we try this one again, but this is the old one chip, so we try to see again. So nothing, zero. So let's go, we do something else. So right now for this one too I'm putting a new chip, so we see. So just we try to take it out this one, we let here. Um, so I hit this one again, so I'm checking this a little bit too hot, and you need to clean with the alcohol. So just I'm checking something here, if everything is fine, so I'm putting it cooling. So is it good? So right now we put that side. So I have the another one, 01. Just we try something. This one too. So one of this one is good. What we get a 0 1. So this one is good. So this one is good. We put it back in the site with a good one. So there's good. So just only we check the another one quickly. If you have the some problem after, then we go. So this one is good. So I have the only two hashboard to done. One is done. So another one I'm waiting for this one. If it's calling help, so I'm trying again. So because it's block all of time here, no return back. So for this case, maybe that time we test is a passing, because before is my chip is not good. So after then I go to bring a new chip. So the new chip is pass already. Mm, so just we try to see. So it's not for us, because this is 19 series. There's here, there's here. So this one is good. We need to put at the side. So there's done. So just we need to check this one. So no return back. I think again this one is a 0 still, but just we need to check here. Okay, right now you have the 10, the return back. So this is an, so here we have the 10, the return back. If I'm coming here to check, the return back is like 1.7. So if I'm go to check clock for this one, 1.7 the clock for this one. So if I'm coming here, the clock, what is this? The clock is 1.6. So this one, what do you have? 7. So this one is the clock is good right now. Right now we have a problem here somewhere, because the clock is go too much high. So 1.7 the clock. So this is not the normal. So this one is good here. And this one is good. Here is good. So right now is leave the clock. If go out is normal. It's coming back in normal. So still this one you have the 1.6 the clock, and the other side this one is a 7 is good, and also so this one the return back has nothing, is a 0. So I'm go to with this chip too, and just we try to quickly. Okay, is this one the clock is too much high. So I have the one new chip more. I'm using that. After then, if we need the chip, I can make another one. So if I'm check here, something is not more. Okay, just we see something else, but it's looking not the normal. But I'm trying to check this one too here. But I think it's not the normal. It's born something here too. But the crystal is here. So it's belong to where near the peak and then forward. So okay, just I take out this one to see. So we need to add a little bit soldering here on the pin. On the pin is good, nice. So just I'm checking here, it's not looking for me normal because it's like looking a bone. 1.9, 1.20 something, okay. And if I'm check this one, yes, okay. So we need to bring the microscope like very close to see something else on the microscope, and also so and we need to bring this one here. Okay, you cannot see very well, so right now you can see. So if you see the resistance here, so this resistance, this is a good board. If I'm measuring here, this is resistance, so what he gave me the value is this value. So what I know is I go to in the one, so if I'm go to with another dashboard with this one, so this one like looking is a burn, is a broke it, so if I'm looking this one very, if I measure this one, check what they give me, is very high. So if I'm go to with this one, it's the same thing. So this one is looking like good, but this one why you give me too much high. So right now is a leave again, but this one still you have the problem. And this one if I'm checking, sometimes is off, sometimes it give me some things. You see, so the one of this one is not the normal. Just I'm trying to go more close with this one. If I'm go this is go more up. So if I'm go with this one, so this one if we check up quickly, what is like a born, like broke this one, but I'm not sure. But if I'm checking this one, it's not looking like that one. So right now we have to change the chip, and also we change this one too. We don't take a risk, so let's go to do this. This one you can find in T17 plus. Yeah, T17 plus you have it. T17 only T17. This one you have it on. Also you can find with S17 plus. Is exactly is here. You can change with this one. It's okay. So first we change this one. We go to change this one. So one is broke, the pin is broke in the back side if I'm looking very well. So one is the pin is broke, that's why is not working. He gave me whatever. So this one the pin is broke and the back side is looking very well. So just we try to install this one, no problem, because it's not a big job, so it's installing quickly. So this one is, so I install this one back, and we need to add the chip too. So this one is done, so right now we add the chip because we need one chip here too. So we need to hit this one, go to the chip is on place, and also you see if the all of pin is shining, so it means the chip is on place, but a little bit you need to more hit the surface of the chip when the down, and so properly the soldering is go. So this one little bit hard to do this, so I'm trying to go is on place, so we take out bubble too here for, so what I see is a bubble. So right now, no. I think in the down we have the something. I'm not sure what is going on here. And check right now is good. This one here and this one here. So I'm check here with my eyes. So we try. So we calling up this one too. After then we see. But maybe next time I bring some new Hashboard more, but I'm not too sure. But we wait for one tester. We order another tester. So if any time we receive the tester, so we come to back, we do another one. Let's try that one. Okay. So if I'm coming back here, what he gave me right now, so same thing, nothing has changed. He gave me the value down, not a lot, 1.7. So here is 9. Right now the return back is 9. So what is the clock? Clock is good here. Here clock nothing. So if we go here, clock is still 7. 1. Okay, check here is good. So if I'm coming 1.7 is good. So here nothing. So return back here is good. So if I'm coming here is good. So this one is good here. Why? Just only 1, 2, 3, 4 is this one. Is nice. So here's good. And this one I don't have the return back. This one too. And this one 10. And this one nothing. Okay. So one thing more. What I see some people, you know what, how can you figure out one things? Just do this. So nothing. Okay, we need to stop here. So let's do it again. Chip number 2. So right now we need to stop because he need little bit heat to, maybe one of chip is replacing the place is leave. So the soldering of the problem. 9. So just we need to, 9 is this one. So this is 9, this is a 10. 9 and between 10. So if I'm forcing 9, so we cannot get nothing. So if I'm stop here, I'm go with this one. Ten. So I'm checking little bit with this we play. Okay. We need to stop. We need to go to here to see. It's exactly this chip, but so right now we don't have the new chip. We have new chip, but it takes time to return. But we need to do that. But always is coming out with the headsink. here and clean here. So we need to add this chip. We need to do quick right now, so we don't have too much time. But still the board is a little bit hard, we start to see. So the two chip is very hot. Need to stop the test here because it's not cold. So I install this chip, we check this chip because this is the old one. I install whole chip, so we come here to see the return back. So 1.7. So the clock for this one, so this one 0 and this one 7. Okay. Okay. So for this you need this one exactly. So right now another things to need to figure out. So what is this side? This side is good and this side only. and this one is two sides. Some little bit hot. But this one is missing this side too, so this side is very hard because no room here to apply this one. So I'm trying to do this one from here because no space here at all. So I'm trying to do something here. This side is a little bit is hard, but not too much. So this is done. So we didn't want to wait for cooling because it's cold already. Just we need to see something else. Just we clean here and here. Right now we can see what is changing. So just we try one time. If it's not, I know what we do. No. So we have here return back, but if I'm coming here, so if I'm coming here, no return back. So 7 0 2.2 2.2 2.1 2.2 2.2. So still we have here, just only here we're missing, but I don't know why it's missing. So I'm check the resistance right now. We need to resistance, okay. So this is if return back, where we go, the here. So F is a here, this is the ground. So if I'm coming back here, what he gave me? 5. Chip also he gave me 5. So chip also gave me 5. So the return back is this one. 16. 16 on this side. So this side. So nothing, just a second, we find something here. So this is the return back. We got to 10. So F is go to 10. Wait, we need to hold it here. Let's go to 10. We need to check the clock too. The clock what we have here. So clock 0. Clock 2, we have the problem here with the clock 2. So what I'm doing, so I've got in the back side of the dashboard, so just we try here. Is it good this one? So this one not good, okay. Okay, wait, I'm doing something else. Just we try this one quickly. So we need to do quickly because also we don't have too much time. So that's why I'm trying quickly to get this hashboard. So it's important for me. So this one is nothing. Just we okay. So right now here. So just we need to close this side a little bit more because it's coming. Oh, it don't have it. You just only have this one, okay? Because it don't have it. This noise coming inside. But resistant for return back. Nice. So just I'm checking the resistance, so maybe you have the problem with the resistance because the no return back is not very well here. And this resistance is not working too. Just we need to follow this one. So here is not good, okay. What we have here. So here the resistance is for this one is nothing. So I'm not sure, so I'm jumping all resistance. So for return back, he gave me what? 9, okay. 9. Where is the 9 one? 9. So this one is the return back. This side too, he gave me 9. So if I'm go to like from here to here, which one is a 9? This one. So right now is 0, 9. Okay. So this time is nothing, just retry again here. Why is it stop? I think we're missing resistance here too. No. Just retry this one here. So here the whole DS2 is not stable, just we check this one is good. So this one, okay, is good. This one, so I think why doing this, but I don't know exactly. So it's good here. This one is too good. So if we check this one, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 0. So we try again. Nothing. Okay, from here what we do? No. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. So if I press this chip, what do you see? Nothing. Okay. FP. One, two, three. Three is here, but is missing something. But in just a second, we check again to go. So we have the return back still, but we have the return back, and before we don't have the return back, the clock is good here, the clock is good here. So if I'm go here, so this one is good. So just a second, I find something here, another return clock. Okay, okay. If I'm coming here, no clock, clock, no clock, clock. So this one is looking like two the crystals. Okay, right. If I got the clock, the crystal, we need to check the crystal too. So the crystal is working here. The crystal is here is okay. 0, yes. So I come back here to for the return back. So is good. Is good. So the return back is good. So the return back is good. So the clock is good. So what I'm doing right now, but still we don't have the, just we check here if we find something to do. Clock to clock and return back to return back. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. I need some parts here, but I don't know we can find here. So we don't have it here, so just I'm trying to do with this one, but I find something nice one. So what I'm doing, you know, so and go to in the back side, we check the clock, which one is the clock. So the clock is this one, the first one is a clock, so this one is a clock. Okay, and this one, the clock is this side here, the first one. Yes, the first one. So the return back is near the clock. Okay, I'm right now I'm jumping the two wire exactly the same place. So what we get, so we need to verify the chip for the clock and the return back too, because I know you have the same problem here, but exactly we never find what is that. So right now I'm doing these things, after then we test. But if you do this, but you need to be careful too much. So you need to take care too much about this one. If you do that one, it's not easy, it's not hard. So it's like what I'm doing right now is a little bit is dangerous. So anybody don't know. So you can do, you don't do that. So maybe you burn the board totally, you destroy the board. So but me, I know what I'm doing. So just I'm trying to get something. Okay, so already I did it this one here to here. So right now I'm doing one more from here to here. But this side I'm not making a soldering. So right now I'm trying this, and we bring here to see. So because already I'm do everything, so pass. So this one is nothing. So if I'm go here, then so no, is not pass. So if I'm trying again, so nothing. So if I'm check this one, this is a right now a straight wire. So this is the ground for this one, this is the ground for this one. So what is this? 10. So 10. Okay, I have the another one here. What is this one? 3. So okay, me if I'm coming here, what is this? 1.8, 0.8, 0.8. So this is not this one. Okay, so if I'm go back with this one, throw it out. So if I'm go to check here the clock 13, if I'm go here 11, here 0, so 0, 9. So just we try this one to here again, and this side we change the place again. We bring the first one, and the first one is here, which means is this one. So is this one exactly. So this one is done here, so the another one we need to bring the back side. No, بينهم صداقة بسيطة. It's very hard to do this one because it's not this stable, because the wire is very hard. So we don't have the my jumper wire here, so that's why I'm doing this. Otherwise, so we start the test here. We on this. We bring this one exactly here. We hold and we start the test. 10, 9, 10. But I'm trying to find, because here's no clock, but we need to check everything properly, because so I find this is the clock bus line is a cut it already, so I don't know exactly is coming from here. So if I'm see here one resistance, you have the we can show you very well. So what I see here, the clock bus line is a cut, so is a one wire is coming from, I don't know exactly, is coming from here, yeah, and from down. So if me I can see, so I don't know exactly. Is it coming from this resistance? Yeah, is it coming from down in the backside? So I'm not sure. This bus line is cut, so that's why all of time I'm checking. So is it coming here? I think I don't know where is it go, but we need to. So is it coming for this resistance? But we don't know exactly this side the point. Is it maybe is this one? But we need to check with this. So we go to the ground of this one. So is it, if you see, is it all of time is blocking at 10, so that's why the bus line is cut. So the clock is already the clock is cut, so that's why it's not passing the clock exactly. So we need to figure out this is 9. So if I'm coming here, we check here the clock, so the clock is this one. So this one, the clock, yeah, after 10 and is moving like 12. But me, I'm not sure because me, I don't know about this board. So this is my first time I'm working this one. We need to figure out this one with my another, my boss and my teacher. So we are to figure out because maybe we make one wire, but I'm not sure 100% is coming from here, you're from down, because if I'm checking a little bit, we bring up to we take it out the zoom to see this one, because if you see here is coming out from here is go here, but I'm not sure this point is coming from where, this one, because the main point is I think is this one, because it's from back, because the audio is in the back side, is not here. So for this case, so we need to figure out this one, because me I don't know exactly about for this point. So one, so I have the four Hashboard, the trees, so is a good, so the tree is a good. So right now I have the one, this one is the problem, so we need to figure out that, but this takes too much time. So right now me I don't have the time, so it's I'm very late, so we need to go home because in the morning I'm starting very quick. So and that's why we need to stop here. Maybe in the tomorrow morning we can go to again to try this one to figure out. Maybe after then we share you, because many times, so sometimes if you go to live is anything is happen, but uh, like this we never see something like that, because their Ashford is more than hazy and T17 S17 plus, so they already don't have the less, almost theirs is a chip. So because theirs with the glue all of time doing same thing. But for me this one is the we can fix that one, we figure out after, then we let you know what is exactly that one. So but I'm sure 100% there's all of time is the chip. So if you any have any question, so let's send it on decentral texts, and also you do by mail. So any question, anything you need for reparation, like a tester, like a parts, if you have any Ashboard for repair, if you have any help, you need the help, so just contact us. We have the more people here, but really I'm sometime I get it many texts text me many people, so I cannot give the answer because um, I cannot stop by myself because I have a lot of hashboard to fix that one. So anytime I'm coming, I'm very sorry, and guys, for your text. So you send me here. So I know all of you need us. But the problem, you know what? So if I'm coming in the life, so all of my focus is in my work because we don't have the too much time to discuss with every people. But for that case, I'm very sorry about that. I know I'm reading your message, everything. So that's why every time I'm see here the message, everything. So the next time I'm trying to do the same thing. Mm. So maybe the next time I'm doing, and already we did it as 19 women. Okay, it is 17, 15 is 17. The tubes is the same. Yeah, exactly. S7, T17, T T15, S15. The tube is the same. Thank you, and I bro. So yeah, but all of time we cannot do every moment, so we can all of time I'm trying to do very quick, but sometime, yeah, for sure we don't have the some parts, something like that, so we wait for parts. But almost everything we have parts here. We have the chip, we have the memory, we have the everything. So any people you need anything, just you contact us on this central. And thanks guys, you watch my video, and thanks for that you listening us, and also thank you very much. Have a good evening. Thank you.